Poland has become the last EU country bordering Russia to close its borders for Russian cars. Polish Ministry of Interior and Administration says that not a single car with Russian license plates will be able to enter the country since September 17th. Neither the driver's nationality nor the purpose of the visit will matter.
Russian trucks have already been subject to this ban. We are now closing this issue. This applies to all vehicles, commercial and private, regardless of whether the owner or any other person drives the vehicle, whether he is a citizen of Russia or another country. Mariusz Kamiński, Minister of Interior and Administration of Poland, in a comment for Niezależna Polska.
Poland made the decision to close its borders for cars registered in Russia following Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia and Finland. German customs was the first to seize cars from Russians back in early summer. Berlin referred to the German law on foreign trade and the 8th package of anti-Russian sanctions of the European Union. Russian lawyers in turn argued that this was illegal as entry was allegedly prohibited only for commercial vehicles. However, on September 10th, the European Commission published their explanations, leaving the Russians no room for maneuver.
It is not relevant whether the use of the vehicle is private or commercial, as long as the vehicles are falling under a CN code listed in Annex 21st. This is most likely the case for vehicles having a Russian license plate and are registered in Russia. The duration of their possible stay in the Union and respectively the customs procedures under which they will be placed, release for free circulation or temporary admission, is also not relevant, from a statement of the European Commission.
In addition to cars, the list of banned items includes yachts, cameras, smartphones, laptops, cosmetics, suitcases, precious and semi-precious stones, leather and fur products, and even toothbrushes, toothpaste, and toilet paper.
You can enter the European Union, but without everything that is included in this list, meaning that you have to leave your smartphones, laptops, your jewelry and cars, even if they don't belong to you. This is absolutely justified in relation to the residents of the aggressor country who continues the war. Therefore, you do not need to go to the EU. You need to change the government that has now unleashed war and is killing civilians in Ukraine.
Students of European universities from the aggressor country complain that they will not be able to continue the studies if their smartphones and laptops are confiscated, while the Russian authorities call the decision of the EU countries a manifestation of racism. Moreover, the Russian State Duma has proposed closing the borders with the European Union completely, despite the significant losses to the Federation's economy. But there were those who understand the cause and effect relationship, says the expert in politics,
A significant number of Russians are already beginning to realize this interconnection, and accordingly they are beginning to ask questions to their leadership. Maybe something should be done differently so that they stop treating us this way. Because the story of cancellation of everything Russia, on which they like to speculate very much, is an absolutely objective story, and it is connected with the war initiated by Russia, and not with any other reason of cultural, humanitarian, or any other similar nature.
The further fate of the cars and other property confiscated from the Russians is yet unknown. Experts say that Kyiv may ask its Western partners to transfer it for Ukraine's needs, for example, for the armed forces of Ukraine. And this is what Lithuania has already done. In early June, Kyiv received from Riga 66 cars confiscated from drunk drivers. Reported by Anastasia Tarnavska, Valeria Nikipelova, UATV News.